Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Luis Arraez. And a foul ball. To the right side, and a foul ball. And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Batting second.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Now pitching.
One out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Garrett Clevenger.
On the ground. And foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. So up next, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
That's out to center field. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Walker Jenkins, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball up the middle. Arraez. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
On the ground to short. Wilson. On to first, and Verdugo is set down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Clevenger back to work. He was late there. Strike one. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back.
And
bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Nola fires. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Grounds one to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Wyatt Langford next to him for the Rays. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Harper in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one hit to right. Verdugo settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And here is Devers.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No
Hitters
balls, 2 strikes.
got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Inside.
That one inside, and that is ball 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now here is Walker Jenkins. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Buxton sizes this one up, brings it in, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Langford moving under it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive. In the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 17, Eric.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Safe at second with a stolen base. Buxton at second with 2 down. Ripped on a line, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that's fouled off.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Late with the swing there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first with one gone. Next to bat will be the Rays' four-hitter, Dalton Rushing. Little chopper rolls foul. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now it's going to be Weston Wilson. This to third. And it stays fair.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Arise. In the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
Ripped to first. Caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Adrian Beltre. Nola back to work. Out towards left center. Kepler hauls it in, and there's one away. Wyatt Langford next to hit for the Rays. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch misses.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Phils leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Contreras gets it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Rays.
2 down, bases empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 43, Hunter Biggie.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Devers up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Man at second. On the ground to first. Walker takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Max Kepler.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 22, Griffin.
Clemente in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Walls. The flip to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Taylor Walls. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Walker Jenkins. He's got some power, no doubt. That one to first, Harper. He takes it on his own. Rays retired in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner on the move. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Next for Philadelphia.
So up next, Weston Wilson. 1 for 2. Oh, can't get out of the way. The fastball, and that's going to sting.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to a good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Out to Walker, and that's two. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Rays, Alex Verdugo. First pitch just misses. That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's off the bag. And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Walker in the box again. Takes a strike. Popped up. And there's one down. Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. On the ground to short, could be two. Wilson over to second, double play. They can't seem to. We go to the eighth. Here's the Phillies DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Number 48. Mason Montgomery.
High fly ball out to left field. Makes the catch. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Harper now. Liner caught it second. Raffy coming to the plate now.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
1-0.
And that's down and away.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Foul ball there.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Two outs. Ripped to right. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the eighth, and the batter now, Adrian Beltre. Nola back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Now he breaks his bat. Harper hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Dives. What a play.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter, Josh.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That
One ball,
misses.
2
1
strikes.
and 2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one hammered back there. It has the distance, gone. And they add a run. It's 4-0. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Out to center, Jenkins. Moving under this one. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 56.
Buxton at the plate now. That's ball 1. Estrada, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The catcher, number 40,
2 outs, base is
Wilson.
empty. Here comes Wilson Contreras. That one ripped left field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Weston Wilson. Foul ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Line drive, base hit. Wilson around third. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
That one misses. Ball 2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And now here is Harper. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Walker Jenkins.
Now pitching for the
Joe
Phillies,
Ross taking over on the mound.
41.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle
Joe
sometimes when they're called
Ross.
upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Last chance for
Now
the Rays.
batting, right
Now
fielder,
for Tampa Bay, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Waste no time there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped
Now
off so
running at
hard,
first
squared it
base
up,
for the Rays.
and it went screaming at 108
Number
miles
7.
per hour.
And now Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Checks over to first. Back safely. The Rays down to their final strike. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2
Now
out.
batting,
Back-to-back
catcher,
base hits.
Kelce.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had
Kelce.
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their
Philadelphia,
closer, David
number
Robertson.
37.
And he's got a nice lead to work
David
with, so he should come in
Robertson.
throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Rushing at the plate with 2
0-1.
away. Swings through that one.
Ball! That pitch is out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Double steal. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Nola with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.